Howdy folks, TJ here. Time for another Speccy Next Kickstarter number 2 update. One just dropped, and I thought we would do this together on screen so you can see what I'm seeing for the first time. Hopefully we have some new cool news, and we can chat about it. Hopefully you like these update videos I do. If you're strictly a fact man, you can go to the Kickstarter update and read it. But you're here to, enjoy just coming over to TJ's house, chatting, looking together, and having fun with it. So if you're into that kind of thing, hopefully you like these updates that I do for most every update that comes out. I don't think I've done one for every single one from day one, but I think I've done it for quite a few for at least the last number of years. And since it takes typically a number of years for the next to actually ship, there's lots of updates. So this one's update number 28, and it's called World Penguin Day. Penguin Day? Okay. I don't know what that means. Is there a reason for this? Pengo the game? I don't know. World Penguin, I want to say Penguin Day update. Man, I was stuck on that for a while. And this one's by Michael Caldwell. Welcome. And I'm kind of trying a new angle, so hopefully me and the screen come in somewhat clear at the same time. You're not going to see perfectly, but you can go, like I said, to the Kickstarter. If you're strictly a fact man, do that. Welcome all to this end of April Kickstarter update. In a change to our regular programming, we will be focusing solely on Spectrum Next production this time around. Without further ado, what's new? I don't know what's new. There's a big ass button and that says go on it. So what's new? The elusive Arctix 7 FPGAs have finally arrived, and everything else is lining up nicely. We're good to go on the production front and have instructed our manufacturer to press the big green button. Am I pushing it yet? I got it! I mean, that's a big ass button. So I didn't look. I just pointed. Let's go. Yes, that's cool. So big ass go button. That takes up a big chunk of this update so far. Okay, what does this mean exactly? There are a number of activities now in flight. Printed circuit board, PCB, for you folks that don't know what that stands for. Production will provide the bare issue 4 boards, and this will take some time. We need to fit in our manufacturer's other work streams, so we're estimating using the worst case scenario. This would likely take us into the second half of June 2023. After this has taken place, we move into the printed circuit board assembly, PCBA, phase. This is where the hundreds of components we've got stocked are added to each board. Once the PCBA phase is completed, the FPGAs, there's a lot of letters, will be flashed with the new core. This program, the FPGA, with all various configurations that make a next, a next. Cool. These 3 steps are anticipated. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ooh, that's another reason why you watch, my videos, because there's bodily functions involved. These 3, I gotta go to the bathroom. These 3 steps are anticipated to be the longest of the various work streams, as they are dependent on each other and must happen in series. The post-PCB stages, PCBA, and flashing are anticipated to take a few weeks. So for the fact people, for the data people, they love, it's a very complete sentence. PCBA, they got all the, and they're covering every base here. So for you nuts that love to be just data-driven, this is perfect. Where did I leave off? Okay. The post-PC stages, PCBA, are flashing, are anticipated to take a few weeks. In parallel, we are finishing the case plastics in the coming weeks and hope to start infecting. You can see I'm kind of reading over my glasses. I've got those bifocally whatever lenses, but I have a hard time using them still. Let's see, where did I leave off? Coming weeks, in the coming weeks, and hope to start injecting, not infecting, but injecting the 6,000 cases in the second half of May 2023. So there's this big metal contraption with a Z10 and all sorts of printing on the side and some handwriting. That looks like Steve Wozniak's signature right there. I don't think it is, but that'd be cool. And then some just big old metal pieces, heavy-duty mold where next cases are born. Okay, so there's a mating here. There's a tribal getting together. We have a little sex education in my series of videos too. The packaging element, which comprises the Spectrum Next box, internal filaments, and shipping box, should be completed mid-June 2023. And there's a big black globule, confidential, top secret. So they're not showing this. They're being a little stingy with the picture. They don't want to show you yet, but they will at some point. It's a secret. Okay. The manual element, which is still being written in order to take in all the last-minute updates to the core and firmware, is looking to start prototype printing by the end of May 2023, with intention to complete production printing by the end of June 2023. I bet you every time I lean my head in, everything getting blurry because it's concentrating on this realm of my brain here. I'll have to look. I may have to make this whole video over again. Part of the things about doing live video. And now know what the hell you're doing. Okay, so printing end of June. A lot of shit going on in May and June. So SD card duplication is looking to start around the end of May, completing early June. By the way, June's my birthday, so this is all good, great stuff. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. What it all means. In a nutshell, I used to say that word a lot when in documents with work. And one time somebody called me out and said, you don't need to say in a nutshell for everything. In a nutshell, I got to go to the bathroom. In a nutshell, I want some beer. In a nutshell, that's just one of those words that we all like to use. In a nutshell, we are hoping to have a completed full assembly by the end of July 2023. That means 6,000 Spectrum Next sitting in a factory awaiting transport. We have been reluctant in the past on sharing dates, as history has shown us to, I'm going to fill in the blanks, bite you in the ass, bite you in the arse for you UK people, ass for us other people. So I'm going to now read what it actually says. As history has shown us to expect the unexpected often. I kind of like my version. We will endeavor to achieve these dates and would love to actually beat them. This is a complex endeavor and with many moving parts and dependencies, like Linux, a lot of dependencies. We will keep you up to date as we move through the various work streams. Our sincere thanks go out to you, the backers and shop purchasers who made this whole thing possible. I'm reading everything verbatim this time. Normally, I always say at the beginning of the video, I'm not going to read everything. This one's a short one, so I can do it. So thank you to the backers and everybody. This whole thing possible. Huge thanks also to the great team of people who have been designing, coding, and testing extensively on the Spectrum Next to ensure that the end product is as good as it can be. Many thousands of hours, and we're nearly there. So, yeah, pretty short update, but pretty good update. It looks very promising. For any naysayers thinking this is not going to happen, you're crazy. But which is fine, because majority of us are crazy actually, anyway. But still, this is going to happen, folks. Right around the corner, we're going to have Speccy Next number 2, Kickstarter number 2. So cool, good news. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoy, again, these type of little banter alongs and me throwing in a little comedy here, a little wordage there, arses, you know it. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.